What's up guys, DuArktik here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we're going to talk about Pocket Dimension, Shatter Dimension. We're going to take a look at which are going to be the requirements, which are the best teams for you to take, and which are the rewards that we can expect out of this Shatter Dimension. This is the new version of Pocket Dimension, and the rewards overall have been quite interesting. The level of difficulty we will see, because it seems like this is going to be a new factor, but we don't know yet. So we'll see exactly how it's going to play out. Now, when can we expect this Shatter Dimension to show up? I think it's going to be next week. Monday, I think we're going to get the new raids. So Shatter Dimension probably on Wednesday, but we should have more information in the upcoming blog. Okay, so with that said, let's take a look at the requirements, the teams that I would recommend, and of course you can expect to have a guide as soon as this drops, and you'll be doing this live on YouTube whenever the event shows up. So as always, if you like the information on these videos, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button like a boss. Okay, so if you're an absolute boss, you follow the data mines for quick draw. He always has the data mines early enough for us to start to prepare, and here we have the information on Shatter Dimension. So Commander, Pocket Dimension is a peculiar temporal energies, blah blah blah, and it's going to require Annihilators and Illuminati, so the latest teams. Remember that these teams are also going to be required for an upcoming legendary character, which supposedly is Blade based on the rumors. We don't know for sure, but this means that you should get up these characters to the highest level that you can. Gear tier 18, Gear tier 19, it's up to you to decide, but the more investment you put on them, the better they'll perform whenever these new legendary events show up. When can you expect this new legendary event? Not this upcoming patch, but the patch after, for the Mystic Raid team, so keep that in mind. Okay, so once again, the requirements are going to be Annihilators and Illuminati, and like previous Shatter Dimensions, you're going to have different nodes that require different characters, and then you're also going to require different gear tiers. So you can see right here that the requirements are 3 Annihilator and 3 Illuminati characters. Now, the gear tiers and the yellow stars, this is not the same, so be careful. You require 3 Annihilators up to Gear tier 18, and this is if you want to do the latest nodes, and then you have 3 Illuminati characters if you want to do up to the latest nodes. This is an interesting way that Scopely made for new players to have access to some of the content, but at the same time restrict the later stages. And on the later stages, we're also going to have sort of a challenge, right? In the past, we had a Pocket Dimension that gave diamonds to the Spider Society for Ghost Spider, so we can expect something in the same way. More recently, we also had a Pocket Dimension that gave diamonds for Mr. Fantastic. This time, I think we can expect diamonds for Silver Surfer, because he's the least consequential character on that team, and he has very low synergies with that team. So I'm not even sure why he has the tag, because he's really not doing anything there. Okay, so with this in mind, if you really want to complete the later stages of this, you definitely need Gear tier 18 or above, because they say it's a recommendation. It's not a requirement, but it's a recommendation to have these characters at 5 yellow stars. Now, going from Gear tier 17 to Gear tier 18, or from Gear tier 18 to Gear tier 19, is usually more important than having the yellow stars. It really depends, because the lower the yellow stars, the 3, 4, and 5, they give less stats than the 6 and the 7, which makes sense, right? And that's why it's going to be more important for you to focus on the gear tier rather than the yellow stars. Now, be careful, don't waste your crimson gear, only take them to Gear tier 19 if you already finished your 2 runs on Dark Dimension 7, because otherwise you might still need the gear to complete and obtain Dormammu. So keep that in mind. Okay, so beyond that, some missions grant characters to use. So this is gonna help you out because some of the nodes are very, very difficult. And we have additional traits to join on that fight. Okay, cool. So here we have the additional traits. So for the normal nodes, if this is similar to what we had on the previous Pocket Dimension, this means on one side we'll have 3 nodes, on the other side we have 3 nodes, then we have another 3 nodes, and this is going to be split between having the Illuminati and having the Annihilators. So normal requirements: 3 Annihilation characters at gear tier 14, Ard requires 3 Illuminati characters at gear tier 15, Master will require 3 Illuminati at gear tier 16, and then we have Legendary, 3 Illuminati characters, and Legendary required. So here you can take your Rogue, your Old Man Logan, your Morgan Le Fay, Green Goblin Classic with Dr. Octopus, that would be nice too, Morgan Le Fay. You have a few options that you can take here, so make sure you have at least some Legendaries at gear tier 17. Then Mythical characters with Illuminati, and this is going to require gear tier 17 as well. Mythical characters, we have Apocalypse, we have Super Skrull, we have the Mephisto. You are not going to be able to take maximum effect of Super Skrull because you just have heroes and you don't have enough villains, but it should be fine anyway. So you can see that most of the requirements is going to be based on Illuminati. And then on the boss node, we have boss node. We have 3 Annihilators or Illuminati characters. So, I mean, saying that you need Annihilators, it's kind of a stretch, right? Because if it's Annihilators or Illuminati, it might not be even necessary. And these characters, they will have to be at gear tier 18. Remember that the requirement is 3 characters in order to participate on the node, but you can take 5, right? You can take your best 5 Illuminati plus Annihilator characters. Now, if you're a new player and if your teams are kind of small, you can attack multiple times. Usually Pocket Dimensions, they last for at least 7 days, maybe 10 days. And that means you can do multiple attacks on the same node. And you can also revive the characters or use power cores to revive the characters. So you can do multiple times. And based on previous data mines, we know that the cost for reviving the characters was lowered. So it's going to be much easier for you as a new player in order to complete these Pocket Dimensions. Okay, just to finalize, let's take a look at the teams that you can take and what to expect. So once again, we need Annihilators and Illuminati. I don't expect Thanos to be available during this participation. It's possible, but very, very unlikely. So these are the Annihilator characters that we have. Of course, that one of the best you have to take is Gladiator. And you can take Silver Surfer. He's a hero character, so he might synergize well with the Illuminati characters, especially with Mr. Fantastic, because he's hero cosmic, and that will give more focus and more resistance to your Illuminati characters. Now, as you might see, we don't have Black Bolt here, and the reason why we don't have Black Bolt here, it's because he kind of sucks. The reason why he sucks, it's because the good thing about Black Bolt is that he gives extra health to Illuminati, but it's only in Cosmic Crucible. Pocket Dimension, the enemies can have a little bit of extra health, and Black Bolt is slow, so his damage output and his performance overall is not going to be super impressive. So instead of using Black Bolt, you kind of want to use the Iron Man to give energy to the team. The special and the ultimate in specific situations can provide energy to the allies. Some of these abilities are only in Cosmic Crucible, but there is one of them that is outside of Cosmic Crucible. So based on that, this is probably going to be the best team you can take. But once again, if you don't want to take Iron Man because he's too small or he's relevant in your opinion or something like that, you can still take the Silver Surfer with these guys, and you're going to have a full 5 team, which is going to be very, very strong. Something you can do with the Silver Surfer is make him have the Healer Eyes 08. because that is going to allow him to heal up the allies, because he's just so fast, and every time he takes a turn, and because he has the latest stats, he's just going to heal up the allies for a very big chunk. So this is a little exploit that you can use, is using your fastest character with Eliza White to heal up everyone. And overall, I mean, I think this is going to be the best team, to be honest. Is just the Illuminati plus Silver Surfer, or you can use Illuminati with a Silver Surfer and Gladiator if you don't have Captain Britain, right? A lot of people don't have Captain Britain. In that case, then I would think that Gladiator would be superior to Black Bolt. Even Ultimus might be superior to Black Bolt, because once again, he's very, very slow. He provides very, very low to the team, and he's just there. He's just a body that is going to absorb some damage, but it's better for you to have or Silver Surfer or Gladiator or Ultimus if you have them available. So that's going to be the video for Pocket Dimension. I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you guys tune in on, once again, I expect Wednesday for this Pocket Dimension. And if my predictions are correct, we should get 3 diamonds on Silver Surfer, which is going to make him even more formidable when it comes to these situations of Dark Dimensions and so on. And even in Cosmic Crucible and Alliance Wars, he might start getting a lot more value because of the extra diamonds. The other option, in terms of diamonds, would be Ultimus. And if they really give 3 diamonds, Ultimus for everyone, that would be really, really crazy from Scopely. But either way, we'll see next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. And if you found the video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe for more Mouse First content. And I'll catch you guys later.